So hey, no countdown at all, because we need to just get going and get moving. So this should be coming out soon after the announcement that I put out, but not really much to say. Actually, I need to do something, so we're going to be sitting here for another 20 seconds, but let me just be sure that everything I've done is ready to go. Otherwise, yeah, let's just get into it. So, as we get into Cthulhu 7th Curse All Perks Ico, let me make sure that everything's actually alright before I move on. So, thank goodness for Ico, but let me see if we don't just die to Cthulhu. 7th Curse is also nice, but again, let's see that we don't die to Cthulhu. Or Mysteries, Strength, Second Mystery, Takshisan, Dexterity, Charisma, and maybe a second encounter check? And one last thing, I might only just do 2. I'm probably just going to do 2 good runs unless I die. Maybe I'll do a third. Because, yeah, things are... Oof. This stream might be short because of the same reason why I was late here, and that's because things are happening. So, I want to give you at least, a good run or 2, but after that, we'll see. 7th Curse, so no apartment. And away we go. Not that being Ico is that difficult, but let's concentrate for the sake of keeping our score. And we'll move on. So, Vigil, Metamorphosis, Nail, Scissors, Teacher. We'll save Scissors for later, and I guess we cross our fingers and pray. Also, I need to pull up the scoreboard, so let me just look for that really quickly. As I think I just took Teacher, right? If I recall correctly. We did. So, let's hope that everything goes well. I just realized I took the illegal den over the hardware store in hopes that maybe there was an award waiting for us, and there was not. So, with that said, we're in Cthulhu. I'm going to pop into the illegal den, hopefully grab something. Not the hunting rifle. We have Ryuichi, but we'll reroll just to get the army knife, and we will prepare once, go to the police station before we move on. Downtown and hospital. No coma, so we're going to set downtown. Although I really should have paid attention to my mysteries before we move on. But yeah, this stream might be a short one, so let's make it at least a good 2 runs where I survive. Because if I die for a really bad reason, I will be a bit disappointed in myself. But if events allow, then we should have a good run. At least this run. If not, we're gonna have a bad run, and I'm gonna hate myself even more. But we'll see. But yeah, without further ado, I mean, if you're watching this stream now, I guess I'll give you a little, a little more detailed in my announcement. Specifically, I know I talked about game development, but things did not go as I expected. So if you see things on this channel coming out, and I know I've said this before and resulted in nothing, but I just want to I want to ease people into what might appear on this channel. So if you see things that are new, I will pretty much abruptly add those changes. As I also make sure that, because I'm seeing a thing and I do not like it on OBS. But yeah, if you see different things on this channel, then you might see different things on this channel, because I'm throwing not caution to the wind, but I'm deciding that perhaps what I was doing before was not for the best. So I'm just gonna, do as I want, and maybe it'll go better. More specifically, and kind of also related, things have been happening to, let's just say, on YouTube channels recently, where channels have been, being hijacked because of hacks and whatnot. And so I just want to make sure that I have backup, so I might open a Patreon. I won't add any monetary tiers, and if I do, that'll be way later. I want at least another way to reach out to people. So if I do open a Patreon, it'll be just a free tier, just so that I can, keep everything in case something happens to my YouTube channel. And then I'm not so sad about what happens to the channel. Now, whether or not that's a entirely good idea, that is, something else. But hopefully nothing really weird happens, and I don't have to worry about that. But we'll see. So level up fast, remember, please? Oh no, we're on all perks. Never mind. I guess I'll go. No, we have a lot of human enemies. Let's do this. Well, quote unquote, a lot of human enemies, but really, we're just trying to survive. And I know there's at least a human boss waiting for me here, so we'll do what we do. Also, I think we have not run into our second encounter yet, so let's sit here and just let what happens happens. We actually have quite a few hospital investigations, but hopefully that's not going to hurt me too much. We lose Maria. Not that that would have been a greatest ally. I do like cigarettes, but we're on 7th curse, so we don't get to make use of that. And we'll keep moving on. But yeah, basically the big tip here, if you're watching the stream, is that I might open a Patreon. I'm gonna make at least one tier free, but it's mainly going to be for communication and maybe just throwing up videos here and there. But those will be free. That way, nothing really weird happens to me, I guess, and that's the best I can say. I could brace here, but I think in the interest of making sure I don't die, I can also instead just brace and probably be okay? Question mark? Yeah, kind of. 95%. I should be okay. I'm not going to use the handcuffs here. Hopefully it works out. 95 into 95. Okay, good. Away we go. Our doom management looking pretty good. Our HP is pretty healthy. We have an empty bottle now, so that's nice. And yeah, unless a freak accident happens, I should be okay. We do have Scissors, Metamorphosis, and Vigil. So we are going to get stuck after Metamorphosis here, but I think this is a good time to take Metamorphosis. Might have to throw the thingamajiggy, the empty bottle at this boss, but we'll see if I really have to do that. Also, I'm fixing my audio levels right now, so I don't know if I sound correct, or if the game is too low or loud, but let me know. Even if you're watching this as a VOD, let me know, because the stream quality is the exact same as what the VOD is going to be, so it would be a good idea for me to know. Also, there's nothing really much else. I think, yeah, all that I want to do for announcements, I've said. If you haven't watched that video, it's like a minute long, but really the first 15 seconds are all you really need to know. I don't really add that much. It was kind of an unscripted video, so I'm shrugging as I say what you saw in the first 15 seconds is pretty much what you were going to get. Signed contract would be nice, but I think it'd be better if I put points, or get core strength and put points into strength. Now that said, maybe I just go all out here. 12-12? Yeah, I think I'd rather do this. I think I even get to do this. Unfortunately, I'm a bit off. I don't want to throw the empty bottle. All because I don't want to throw the empty bottle, I guess I'm really going to do this instead. Oh, I don't even get to do that. Well, hey. Nonetheless, it's a 3-turn encounter. It could have been a 2-turn here, but I decided not to throw the empty bottle. I actually should have traded stamina for reason. It's a bit late now. And then I also forgot what my second encounter was. I was trying to keep track of it. I completely forgot. But we have Scissors into Vigil. So my doom isn't gonna go that high unless I choose to fail the Vigil on purpose. I am a bit worried about my reason, but hopefully as I get double star, it's not gonna be too bad. Meanwhile, I watched the thing that I talked about on a previous stream on this platform. And then I went to, not binge, but I started just, while I was working, listening to said thing as well. So that's nice. It was nice to listen to. Also, I should be bracing here. Not doing that. I'll focus back in a minute, but just know that I did watch the thing. And then I continued, and then I proceeded to listen to a thing. 90%, please. Okay, good. I really should trade some stamina for reason here. Well, yeah. Oh, no, I can't. I can't. I can't. I could, but I can't. And then, yes, I have been streaming on another platform as well, but those are pretty much random. And it's not really a guarantee that I will reliably stream there, which is why when I stream here on YouTube, it'll still be what it is. I breaks here too, don't I? Can I go for a strong? Kind of. 90%. If I miss one, it's not so bad. I do have a lot of stamina, so... Hey. And then we get to do this. Now, would I like to throw the empty bottle as well? No, but if I have no other choice. I think it's star into star here. Upside to star. Is it? I should just check to be sure. It is. Store this, please. And away we go. The cursed scissors could be usable even with 4 knowledge, but hey. And since what was that, an art knowledge? No, anatomy class. Well, hey. I'll take it. Better than just eating reason to the face. However, I will resist this. And away we go. We should be able to reliably beat Scissor Lady here. Now, she is doing -4 all, right? No, -3 all, never mind. I have the plush toy. I forgot that Aiko is so good in that way. Oops. 84%. That's not the greatest odds, but I can brace here, so I'm not as worried. Now, do I want to roll on that? No. So, let's instead roll on another brace strong. And away we go. I didn't throw the wooden bat. I probably should have, but we're fine. So, 58% going into Vigil. I don't have Fast Swimmer. Give me Fast Swimmer? Oh, that's right. All perks, all perks, all perks. Running shoes, though, and we're about to enter Vigil, so you know what? I'll take it. And actually, let's... I forgot. I'm going to increase stamina. I really did forget what my check was. What checks were. I think I had both second checks, but let's just enter Vigil and deal with the consequences of our actions. I think this is a 2-turn, isn't it? I have to do this and then throw the wooden bat. I think this is 4 damage, right? Please tell me that's 4. Okay, it is. And then we get to do that. And then we move on. But if we run into, say, a... Well, I could have run from that, but I can reliably beat it in 2 turns. This upcoming Rumu Ghost, if we get it, though, not so much. But if I reach the lighthouse, where we should be good to go, we should be good for this run. Oh yeah, we're definitely good. I just need to not die by stamina and reason. It's a heck of a thing when I can reach my last mystery with about 50-ish% doom. It does feel nice. But there have been times where it's gone badly, so let's not. Let's stay focused for the moment. But Aiko's Aiko, plush toy mitigating damage, and Aiko just being fast, it does a lot. It does a lot for you. Reliably. And here's the Rumu Ghost. We run because we're not fighting that. You could give me 15 experience or 20 experience maybe, and I still wouldn't fight that. It's just not worth it. Well, I guess we'll take a bottle of blood. That's better than just losing straight up reason or stamina. Otherwise, I would have just traded reason for stamina there because we're about to enter the lighthouse, but hey. We're perfectly fine. We lost Bath anyway, so... Hey, there's that. But right after... We should be okay. Takshi's-san 3rd, but that doesn't matter. We did have a dexterity check, but we should survive no matter what. So blah 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 blah, and then away we go. Hello there. This is gonna be one of 2 runs. Again, this is gonna be a short stream, so I apologize in advance. I had to do a thing. So I did teacher into nails, I believe. I did, but we survived no matter what. And if I get dupe gods both times because I completely forgot which ones I did, then hey, so be it. We can also 1-turn Takushi-san here, as long as I don't accidentally use the bottle of blood somehow. We are perfectly fine. In fact, I can increase... Does this count if I increase dexterity here? Well, there's fast swimmer. Didn't need it now. We can. Because it checks when you click the button. And that's a Cthulhu run down. So, let me update this scoreboard really quickly if I can prep it. And then I also need to do the thing. So, we actually did not do Cthulhu. I think this is the high... we reached the high score for this current series. As I show you the scoreboard, that should be 5, unless I go in crazy. Zektas is the second from the right. So, Cthulhu is the one way on the left. And then, let's do this last run and get going. Also because I'm being pressed for time here, but I'll still try to focus up. So, let's get into our quote-unquote second but last run of the stream. Goizo 7th Curse character exclusive Kyrie. And we did not do a Goizo run yet either. So, Shadow Shroud... And, well, hold on, I guess I'll be right back because I see a thing happening. So, excuse me while I throw something up if I can. Can I? No. Can I? No. Where is it? I'm going crazy. Well, I guess I have forgotten where I put a thing. Oh, no, I did. There it is. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Why am I doing this to myself? Please! Alright, and I'm back. So, yeah, I can try to empathize. Funny enough, I had to answer to something because I had to talk, and, I understand. People have to do what they have to do, and I didn't actually say, like, oh, I'm working right now, because I am grateful for the job that I have, so... Which, this channel isn't a job yet, but you get what I mean. Doing what I do, I didn't really listen. I'm a sub 1,000 person. I'm also giving myself some time to. What do I want to exactly say? Giving myself some time to timestamp something, but yeah, I need to get back into it because I'm at a score of like 5 right now. So let me make absolutely sure that I'm prepared to get back here. Second encounter, charisma, light, dexterity 8, knowledge, strength. So. Just making sure that my timestamps are ready, and I need to actually make sure of that myself, and we will continue moving on. So, hello, thank you for the good luck call. Funny enough, I just got back from being AFK because, yeah, had to do something. So, second encounter, charisma, light, dexterity 8, knowledge 8, maybe strength. Do I want to go Goizo 7th Curse? Okay, I do want to go Occult Shop. Although, that being said... I will admit that if I happen to complete the Nuzlocke on this attempt, or, you get what I mean. If I happen to complete the Nuzlocke, I will admit that I got a lot of good runs. I got an Aiko run, I think one of them was like a Toshiaki run. I don't remember exactly. But even just these 2 runs already, if I happen to complete them, then, hey. I mean, some good RNG is appreciated, but I shouldn't have needed it. But we haven't completed the Nuzlocke yet, so... I don't know why I'm counting things before they hatch. Ward, Flood, Ramen, Recluse, Akamanto. I can run away from Ward. That means I need to take Akamanto first. I guess I will. So, don't jinx it. Yeah, it is what it is. So, and just really quickly, in case you weren't here and you just popped into the timestamp, or you're just watching from the future, I was planning to open up a Patreon, a free tier, because I needed another source, another mode of communication. Yes, I have a Twitter. I'm going to call it Twitter, by the way. But I want another place to also store things in case something happens to my channel. Because some people I know have gotten their channels hacked, just straight up hacked. So I just want to be safe in this day and age, which... You can try to be as safe as possible, but there are unfortunate things that can happen, so... Anywho. Reroll, please. Give me something. Okay, well, that's not great, but it'll have to do. And then I police station into something. Yeah, so better safe than sorry. And in this case, like, you can be as protective as you want, but let's just say if someone wants to get to you, they'll get to you. And I have been targeted for malicious things before. So, yes. And I don't know exactly what I did wrong. It's not like I do anything strange on the internet, so no, obviously don't open files you're not sure of. Don't even click on things, because sometimes you can be tricked into clicking on things or doing things on your system. And then there's the anti-cheat little thing that has happened recently for certain games, let's just say, but even then, I think... Again, we don't know what happened yet, but again, just being better safe than sorry. Anything that you install in your system that can be attacked, so... They didn't try to get hacked for some reason, they didn't sponsor enough. Yeah, so having different modes of, being able to take care of things is good. Now, it's still a pain, because you have to deal with it, and that's time you lose, especially as a content creator or streamer. If you have to spend any time away, and that's why people have teams, by the way, lawyers aside, people working that helps them, deal with these things, it is very much appreciated. I think we're already at max threat level in the hospital. No, we were not. I'm going crazy. I really need to focus up. But yeah, that's why, so that if you're a streamer and not streaming, obviously you're losing out on what you are supposed to do for your job. Now, again, I'm not doing this as a job yet, but basically any time you lose is time that you could spend making content. Also, yes, I know that we're kind of ramping up during the stream, but unfortunately I still have to cut this stream short. If you didn't see my announcement, please go watch at least the first 15 seconds. I pretty much explain what's going to happen, but then I give my reasons later on, even though they're still kind of vaguish. Do I want to deal with this? I think I have to, right? I have to. 80%, we lose. If we lose, we can lose up to 3 stamina and still be okay-ish. I would still be a bit worried, though, so we're gonna try to just go for all 3. Okay, good. That way I can just do this. Wow, I can't even do that. Well, I can, but triple boost into strong is not my favorite sequence of events. Thankfully, we have the handcuffs for this, but what I'm worried about is Recluse, and I don't have anything else, so we definitely need to hope here. I don't want to throw the empty bottle. We might have to. Thankfully, I think it's magic, right? Yeah. Human Akamanto is weak against magic. Ooh, not that. What am I doing? Well, that might allow me 4 into 5. 9? No, it's not enough. We need another brace play. We can lose more, but with that, we should be able to handcuff immediately. Okay, good. Whew. We're at a score of 5, please, and we could be at a score of 6. We haven't done Goizo yet, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, correct me if I'm wrong. But let's do some bottle stuff and then go into Recluse. That sounded weird. We should be able to equip the Crestfallen Mask safely. We can enter Recluse, and then we enter Flood, but I would like to get Second Sight if we are on a character-specific run. I also I think Human Akamanto was our second encounter, if I recall. So let's do that. And if I don't get the... I guess as an aside, if you're listening to this, here's a little goodie, kind of. But if I do not... If I don't get the fanfic done by tomorrow, then, I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, it will come. I mean, it's not like I'm on a strict schedule. The Batsu is just to do the fanfic and then make an audio video, so... I'm shrugging to myself as I say, future Jordan, you have a lot... You have some stuff to do. Meanwhile, here, though, we should be okay. I'm not going to risk it, though. Ooh, we're really close to leveling up, but I don't think I get to unless I pass a check that gives me experience. No! Well, I should still be able to survive. I could also sacrifice the stuffed toy. We will have enough doom, but I don't have any weird curses, right? No. So, yeah, let's actually just sacrifice the toy. And let's see what we can do. Yeah, this is not great. This is actually not great. But it's the best we got, so it's the best we've got. I'll Shadow Shroud. I think Second Sight helps you with Sever, right? But anywho. Yeah, we're taking 9 Reason to the face. We do have Flood, but this losing so much here doesn't make me feel good. So, Second Sight, that's not great, but I'll have to take it. So, point in strength, point in knowledge. It would have been very much appreciated, actually, because... Oh, and it's a slot C item, so I just equipped the... I mean, no, I'm faceless if I unequip it that way. Never mind. I can't use the fleshy toy. Well, hey, is it very apparent that I don't use the fleshy toy often? I can't be making these mistakes, man. Help. I can eat this in the face. I might as well drink the water. Because then we do this and guaranteed that we get out. 9 damage, right? Yeah, 9 damage. Second Sight would have really helped, though. I don't think I can grab another researcher. That is interesting, but it's not interesting enough. So, I think this is a maxed out level village too. No, it's not. Never mind. But that doom increase isn't appreciated. That I'll say. And as long as we don't get fetid fumes... Oh, never mind. We have fetid fumes. I lied. Sorry. We're just gonna rest and move on with life because I think... An increase in damage would be nice, but this boss has such high power that I don't think it matters, so... Away we go! This might be a very bad encounter. Well, it's not that bad odds, but I'm not really willing to see, so we'll go for 7 damage. 7 damage, let me just do this calculation really quick. 7, 3 turns, 6 reason. 37. Ooh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. I think I'll survive, but let's just be sure. At least get rid of this second enemy ASAP. I think I can switch things around. Yeah, so we should be able to do an extra 4 damage here to the boss. And then we sit here and find out. Yeah, we don't have enough reason. Out of curiosity, would I be able to do this? Not really. 80%. 12 damage. I would barely survive. Please. Would I? Do I need to throw the empty bottle? I could also trade stamina for reason. Let's do this one more time and then find out. What would I do here? This, pretty much. I would need to hit all 3 of them, and I don't feel like I have good odds there. That I feel a bit better about, 60%. I guess I'm gonna go for it. This is meditate. Yeah, okay. 4 stamina, 2 reason, and let's hope I hit both of these. Okay, good. That way I can just do this, and we should... Well, actually, we're not out. 80%, 80%, 80%. Okay, good. Woo! Second sight would have really helped, but we'll see. We're not out of the woods yet. Well, we did get second sight. Ghost connection isn't bad either, but... meh. I would rather the extra help. Question mark help. We're also about to enter ward. I think we have, like, vigil as well, right? No, ramen. Never mind, we're going into ward now. I would like to get a tireless bonus. I know we're sitting on 30% doom, but unless something really strange happens, we shouldn't... Like, there's no reason for me to die here, is what I'm trying to say. Although, if I get... Oh, that's right, we're on high threat level. If I... What am I trying to say? I was trying to say something. Anywho. Yeah, we'll move on. Not a lot should happen. If I lose this run, I have majorly made a mistake. Oh, what I was trying to say, yeah, if I get fetid... No, I have fetid fumes, never mind. Yeah, never mind. We want to make this HP last as long as possible. Or a doom, either or. But when I roll 11s, oh boy, does it get really dicey. Actually, I shouldn't have even entered this. I should have actually grabbed painkillers. Now I'm scared. Okay, well, that's not bad. We can just run, because we have the small candle, so... There's that. And we're probably just gonna run from this boss as well. Yeah, because that's a no-go. That's a no-go. We get the restless bonus, and now we can kind of rest. We have the 6th floor. Akamanto should be... human Akamanto should have been our second encounter. Let me check the lighthouse really quick. Do we have Takshisan at any point? No. So I can grab a pack of cigarettes and try to do some stuff. As we enter ramen. No, that's right. We don't have the... we don't have the vending machines. Okay, alright. Moving on. I should just grab these painkillers just to be thorough. I shouldn't really get any injuries anywhere, but I'll hold on to the painkillers in case something really strange happens. And let's move on. So, let's make this a good one. If I do a 3rd run, I'd just be kidding myself. So, if things turn out well here, we should be okay. I think we have like 4 damage severs, but it's still not worth it. Use a small candle's doom escape, or escape for less doom trait to my advantage. Especially since we have fetid fumes. So away we go. Hello from Germany. I hope you're not a robot. That's all I can ask for. Let's just say robots have been bad on this channel. If you don't know, so sorry if that sounds offensive, but I just want to be sure. But otherwise, hello if you're an actual human being. Let's run from this as well. Are we on Goizo, by the way? Yeah, we're on Goizo anyways, so resting for 5 Doom to heal 1 stamina 1 reason does not seem good. Speaking of outside, because I do live in the US, speaking of anyone outside the US, I am subscribed to a few channels that, you know, even if I don't speak the language, Japanese aside, I am interested in the gameplay of said channels, so whether they're a 10 sub channel or a 10,000 or 100,000 or million sub channel, listen, you don't have to prove yourself if you're a real human being, but I just want to put it out there because hey, it's always nice, if nothing else, getting some interaction with actual human beings. What's that theory about the internet that everything is a robot and you're just interacting with robots? I forgot what it's called, but that pretty much. If I'm living in a world like that, that would be actually quite strange. I know I'm talking to some human beings here and there, but you never know. I mean, if you look through some of my channels, or obviously the more popular streams that I've done, you'll see the robots. So, yeah. Anywho, we should be perfectly fine here. In fact, I can even do this and be fine. And I think we'll have a score of 2, but let's make sure that the run is closed. Who would I have left, though? We would have Zektast, Yogatag, and Harold left. I did take a quick peek while the game was loading. I swear this is not a pre-recorded run, but yeah. Also, I would be interested to see where my thingamajig, which runs I did, if this is going to be a successful Nuzlocke. The IMX bots were, yeah, and that's a thing too, but as we complete this Goizo run, and I'm too scared to do another run this stream, so I will say, if anyone has any questions or you want to see me do a run, please say so now while you have the chance, because otherwise I don't want to do another Nuzlocke. So if I do another Nuzlocke run as I pull the scoreboard on screen now, I'm doing it. Hold on, OBS. This is gonna pop up on screen, but yeah, just let me know. If you want to see me play a custom character, please let me know. I do have a custom character, I think, stream. I'm going to set up a custom character stream tomorrow. And then also maybe check out a mystery. We'll see. But otherwise, if you have any questions, I'll sit here for about a minute or two and see if things are no problem. Feel sometimes the same, even if a person standing for yeah. I mean, I want to believe in human beings being mostly logical, but these days, crazy things are happening. So yeah, I'm just gonna pretty much try to wrap up the stream. Again, let me know if you want to see me do a run real quick, or just another run. Otherwise, I'll close out talking about things for this channel. Again, if you weren't here for the announcement, or if you don't want to watch the announcement, just want to listen to me here, basically, I'm changing my schedule, weekly schedule, starting the upcoming week to videos Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. So I'm removing pretty much the Slay the Spire stream on Wednesday. I'll still upload Slay the Spire videos, but I don't know how frequently they'll be, because something happened in life recently where I'm not making a job change, but it will affect what I'm trying to do for myself and the people around me. And it's because of, I mean, it's partly related to things happening recently where it's less safe on the internet, and there have been changes that have been made in places that no longer. I no longer want to be associated with certain things, and we'll leave it at that. That's probably as much as I am willing to say, and probably can say, actually. And I know I can say it because I usually look at fine print here and there. So I'm shrugging in real life as I say I've done what I can, but. Yeah, without further ado, one more minute or two. I do have memberships open. I think the price hasn't changed. It's like $3 USD. If you don't want to support me that way, then please just subscribe to the channel. That would help me out the most. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs. I'm just gonna say it straight up. So if you know, and you know, I'll even go out and reach further because I've pretty much hit a high score in the Nuzlocke. If you want to refer people to me, you know, feel free to do so. Otherwise, I won't say much more than that. I'm not gonna force anyone to do so because my content should speak for itself. Also, obviously, commenting on videos, interacting with me if I can interact back. Liking videos, watching videos at length helps out as well. Or if you're just listening to me through my videos, that obviously helps as well. But I'm also thinking of other games that I can possibly touch, but obviously the upcoming month is why I'm changing my schedule, or at least for that long. And then I am developing a game that I'm probably just going to showcase on this channel as well. I don't know if it's going to be a commercial project or not, but if it is, I will make appropriate plans. But otherwise, yeah, nothing else to say. Thank you for watching. I will say the same in chat as well. And yeah. Yeah, 2 more months and you get a new sub icon. Yes, that's right. I think I have icon set for the next year or 2. So once you hit a year, that might be the last one I have prepared, but I can easily prepare more. And any other assumptions, any other suggestions, let me know. You know where to reach me. I've said so on my community page or channel page, and yeah, nothing else to say. Thank you for watching. I should have another Nuzlocke stream scheduled for Sunday, but if I can't make it, I'll post on my community page. That's another reason why you should be subscribed. But otherwise, yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you later when I see you, and yeah, bye!